everybody, I just felt like being a little random today because yesterday I got a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, I have changed my Windows sound theme, so now I'm using, I think the sound theme from Windows CE 2.0. Let me actually check real quick. You hear those letters sound. Checking the time. Right. Oh. Let me see. Yes. I'm using the sound scheme from Windows CE 2.0 adapted for desktop. And the song you just heard wasn't actually like okay, so basically what that was is I also acquired a ton of MIDI files, and bot's going off. A ton of MIDI files. And MIDI files are, of course, basically MIDI is sheet music for the computer to read. It will tell your MIDI player what instrument to use, what notes to play on that instrument. So basically what that was is it's a MIDI file. That was one of the default MIDI files that came with Windows 3.0, I do believe, or maybe Windows 95, something like that. That's what folder it was in. And the sound font I was using, I believe it's called like General G. I don't even remember what it's called, but that's a very amazing sound font. And all I did was play that MIDI file through the sound font to get the music. So unfortunately, that music is not a recorded track that I can give you, but perhaps one day I'll be able to record that track and all that stuff. But right now, as far as now, I can't. But yeah, like I said, maybe one day. But yeah, so that's what that was. If you liked the track, let me know, and yeah, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can do something for you. So anyway, we are here for a BK3 stream. So without any further ado, let's get rolling.
Bokurano Daibouken III. Bokurano Daibouken III. Synthesizer output device, line 1 virtual. Bokurano Daibouken.
All good.
Close game, log. Select as recall and time 2000. Megatomic, total playing time 52 hours, 44 minutes, 46 seconds. Stage select, moves to the stage.
52 hours, 44 minutes. Holy shit, we've acquired a lot of playing time on here.
Select stage 24, strong.
Alright guys, so today we are on stage 24.
The real devil. Your further intrusion increases the danger of our central system. As an organization to achieve world peace, we must not let the intruder go free. We cannot let you pass anymore. Now feel the real power of our control system and die. The battle begins here. Time to go.
Time to go.
Japanese letter, Chinese letter,
Now.
24-1.
Oh shit, okay. 1 second, guys.
Okay.
Oh, no, shift.
Enable auto translate left spoken.
There we go. Alright, 24-1. You ready? Dum, 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 dum. Big boots on big stairs. Okay, that's an alien language that we cannot understand. Alright. Now, there's one thing I do not want to do in this room. And that is use a weapon. And, or a strategy item. And 4 changes here. Right there. Now it's going to be metal flooring from here on out. Okay, so how this works is
switch at 15-0. Total objects, switch at 20-0. Switch at 25-0. Cylindrical case at 40-0. Collection items list red. 18-0.
oh god. Okay.
Collection items list. 20-0.
There we go. Let's just switch to unlock the next door, just like that. Alright, next.
Switch at 30 0. Switch at 45 0. Switch at 50 0.
Okay. Shit!
44 0.
I just love doing that. Like, that is awesome. I just love it. So that's what this level is. It's pretty boring, but it's also kind of fun. Admittedly, I like blowing up stuff, so yeah.
Cylindrical case at 4010. Switch at 45. Cylindrical unkept 6 current. Switch at cylindrical case at 90 0. Door at 100 0.
Okay, this one should be easy. So we have two cases. One is up here. Above me.
49 0.
Got it. We did. Okay, now the other case should be on the ground, which means
49 0.
there we go.
38 0.
Alright, that should unlock the door. I don't know what the range of those bombs is. Okay.
Unkept 7 current. Cylindrical case at 2010. Switch at 45 0. Switch at 50 0. Cylindrical case at 5410. Switch at 55 0. Cylindrical case at 90 0. Door at 100 0.
Alright, so we need to get this case to switch over to 90.
$46 0. 54 0. It is useless. A switch cannot be pressed.
Okay. Just love that. Switch it is for below. Okay. Now.
Cylindrical case at 20 0.
20. Alright. We're almost done, guys.
50 0.
85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Alright, let's see if this is gonna hurt me. Probably will.
48 0. 3, 0.
Got it! Alright! We're home free, guys! Alright! So, that level has been completed. It will be in a second. Just like that.
Select stage tutorial.
Okay.
24. Select level 24 to the 4th floor central area.
This one, 24-2, is basically run and kill stuff.
Strategy of defense for super speed mine large size super speed drink making make. Speak super big mine large size speak drink super speak. Defense for super big large size super speed.
Death desk.
Death left of you 1 damage. Combat press enter or rest. Strategy defense for super big large size speed drink super speed. 715
Done.
Select stage tutorial.
That level's
24.
pretty
Select
easy.
24 3 the 4th floor nearing.
This one isn't.
Okay. Okay, error dialog error 7 letter 1 9 2 letter 1.
I use cereal. So the game just crashed for no apparent reason.
Bokurano Daibouken new game log game. Select a slot to log 1 code 2 code. Megatomic top status page. Select a page 24. Select 24 3 the 0 500.
Alright, so nothing but a big fall. So let's have a look at what we need to do.
11
11 total objects. So we have
level 90.
Spark Box,
Spark 200 HP 100 Spark 300 HP 100 Spark 0 HP 100 level Spark 400 HP 100 discount 100 200.
5 Spark Boxes. What we need to do is we need to get all the way down to 0 without dying. Wanna know how we do that?
0 500.
Like this. 400. 300. 200.
153.
100. Whoa!
1 5.
That was really close. Okay, so basically we need to destroy these. I'm really glad that
2,145, 2,145.
Okay, so we get these dials. Now, what we need to do...
Lemon 100, honey 300, small piece of paper, the key to small piece of paper, one small paper, the number is written.
There it is. Okay.
35,980 and it is written.
We're gonna copy that. Into Notepad++. Now the number we get is 35980. And I believe we need to set these from bottom to top, so we start at 0.
35,980 and it is written.
So
there is a dial. Now dial numbers are together to 6. Now dial number changes 6, 9, 0. It's combined the number of the dial to 0.
Up we go.
1, 3, 1, 6.
Long way up.
One 98. 1, 1. 100. There is a dial. Now dial numbers are together to 1.
Now we
Change
need to
1,
change
9,
this
8.
to 8.
It's combined the number of the dial to 8. But only the dial has been filled. 103, 106.
Let's see, if you fuck up here, you're not getting back down. See, those holes get filled.
155.
So yeah, that's something to worry about.
175. 182. 197. 200. There is a dial. Now dial numbers are together to 2. Change it to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
8, 9. It's combined the number of the dial to 9. But only the dial has been filled. 200. 204. 206. 208.
Alright. Oh! 1 second. Okay. Okay, so that happened. Whoa! Okay, so... Oh wow, that was really strange.
1080. 4000 damage to start box. And 1084 experience gained. Defeated start box level 90. 3257. 3285. 3293. There is a file. The file numbers are together to 6. Change it 6. 9.
359.
8, 7, 6, 5. It's combine the number of the file to 5. The whole difference. 300. 307. 365. 386. 400.
Okay.
There is a file. The file numbers are together to 2. Change it to 3. It's combine the number of the file to 3. Percentage of HP current value colon 400 to 1.
I'm gonna add a ton to
28. 2145, 2295.
Wow, that's an awesome increase.
Strategy density for super hit mind large super speed. 24,400. 67,400.
Now these discs are meant to be crap.
0,500.
They didn't drop me.
17,500.
No.
61,500.
Let's keep this door open because if it doesn't fuck. Yeah, it opened!
Select stage tutorial.
Alright, so that is stage 24-3.
Stage 24. Select
Now,
select.
here's the question.
24 the fourth floor.
24-4. Do we want to do it?
By the end of this stage, until the story is finished, including the tutorial, we'll have access to all stages up to the stage 24. Do you want to start this level?
Do we want to start this level?
Start. I withdraw now.
Okay, so here's the deal. When I complete this level, when I beat this level, basically, when that happens, I have to... Okay, when that happens, once I beat this level, I will not have access to any other stages. So if I want to buy something, if I want to farm money to buy something, or anything like that, nope. So what I have now is what I get to use during stage 25. Now, I am not thinking that I want to do this. I'm thinking that I want to hold off, farm a bit more, do this maybe tomorrow, and just whiz through stage 25 and beat the game. But yeah, so I'm gonna say that
I withdraw now.
I would draw now. I'm not gonna do it.
Select stage tutorial. Megatomic total play exit stage. No, yes.
This was a very short stream. Let me look at the time. This was not even half an hour, but I just wanted to do stage 24 real quick. Stage 25, possibly tomorrow. It depends. But yeah, guys, we're getting very, very, very close to the end of the game right now. Very close. I mean, can you believe how this story evolved? To think, you know, stage 1, oh, there's monsters trying to kill us at this school. Okay, let me go investigate. So in a few days, which is freaking funny, he waits a few days? Like, what the heck? But anyway, so he goes and investigates. And, you know, he finds this powerful bear in the school that shouldn't be there, so he defeats it. Next level, or next stage, You know, there's crazy things going on at the, well, first at the supermarket, then, or at the community center, I'm sorry. Then at the, then he's got to run from, like, boulders and stuff. Then he has to fight this thing that was on top of the supermarket. Then the next thing, oh, strange building just landed. Okay, so he goes and investigates, frees some prisoners. Then he gets caught, and he makes his way out, and he breaks out, and he destroys their computer. Oh no, he destroys the computer. Then he goes to jail. And he goes to jail, and he gets kind of stuck there. And well, he frees himself. Then he gets out and he frees some other people. That's what he does. And then after that, his friends get captured. So he spends the next few stages trying to free them. First, he has to make his way to Electron to ask his friend for help. Then he has to fly to the crystal mines. Then he has to gather crystals and make it back. And when he gets back to the surface of the mine, he finds all these soldiers. And then he finds this girl soldier, but he doesn't kill her. He weakens her a lot, but doesn't kill her. And she's like, just kill me. And he's like, no. And so she actually becomes on his side and helps him. Then he has to make his way to that flying building, defeating enemies along the way. Hook up to the building and get inside. Then he has to, once he's in, find his friends, first of all, and get them out, and he has to defeat these bomber pods. Then, once he does that, he has to get up to he does that. Then they go and perform an operation to free mini demons. And then after that, he goes and they find out that Flametown is being attacked, so they go and defeat and they clean up there. They kick ass, and then Archaea City, which is a city that's basically nobody cares about it, but regardless, so they go to Archaea City, and there's all kinds of fiery things happening there, fireballs, and things like that, and they have to defeat them. Then after that, they find out Crystal City's being attacked. Or no, it's not Crystal City. They decide to fly home, and they find all these walls in the sky and weird things. So he destroys them. Then they find out and then he has to fight. Oh no, I see. Let's see. So. 13, he flies home. Then he finds out that there's a battleship carrying mini demons. Like, they're bringing him back. So he goes and he destroys security jets and all that. And then he destroys his battleship and his Sky Racer. Then, the next level, he finds out that Crystal City's being attacked. Which is, of course, his city. Because all this started, all the things with these guys being attacked and stuff, all of this started when a giant building landed in Crystal City. Like, it just landed there. And yeah, so that's why that's how it started with this building. So Crystal City's being attacked, so he goes and they basically kick ass in Crystal City. Then he... No more Sky Racer. Oh yeah, there is more. Then, what happens? Oh yeah, stage 17, he flies and he gets taken down. His Sky Racer gets taken down. And so, when that happens, by a huge battleship, a really big one. What happens in stage 17? I want to see what happens in stage 17 because I forget. Oh, I remember now. So stage 17, he's flying in a Sky Racer. So he's flying in a Sky Racer, and he gets taken down at the end of stage 17. And then in 18... What the shit? Wow, weird. So yeah, in stage 17, he's flying and he gets taken down this big, huge battleship. Stage 18, he finds this cave and he's like, okay, this is better than climbing the mountain. So he goes through the cave, and when he goes through, he goes through the cave. And then in stage 19, and then he finds this guy. He calls him the analyzer or the analysis man, analysis mania or whatever. And this guy's like, "Hey, it's been a long time. What's up?" And Tommy's like, and your guy's like, "Well, so basically, oh, I remember now." Stage 17, you destroy the energy tank. Stage 18, you're flying in the sky. Yeah, that's right. After Crystal City gets attacked, once they kick ass, basically, at the end of that is revealed what pieces. And Sigward's like, oh, we're trying to achieve world peace. And, this is how we do it. And this puts all priorities on getting in and and destroying it. Destroying their stuff. So, basically, he gets in. So he gets in. He gets in, he goes through this, in the basement. This is an area he's never been before. I guess this is an area near the energy tank. So he gets through where he's been, finds the area near the energy tank. And he heads in there, and there's security carts patrolling and all that. So he has to get through those. I just decided to take him out. But some people actually can sneak and not be spotted. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I can never do that. So he gets in. He gets through the security carts. He finds the energy tank. He gets into the door. And when he gets in, the energy tank. Okay, energy tank's here. He fires a rocket that Electron's developed at it. But it's not strong enough to damage it. It doesn't even do anything to it. It just basically like, 0 damage to energy tank. Oh. So when that happens, he basically has to get out. Get GTFO, no time to waste, out. Not staying here. So he GTFOs, he breaks through a window and gets out. And when that happens, he's out. Okay, all good. So, but here's a problem. Peace just found out that he's trying to destroy their energy tank. Peace is not happy about this. So, while he's gone, they decide to ramp up security. So, yeah. So, in stage 18, he flies a Sky Racer. He's flying to the Analysis Man's house. Uh-oh. Big battleship that shoots cruise missiles that are almost impossible to avoid. Ruh-roh. he basically gets taken down. And, you know, so when that happens, he gets taken out of the sky. So, you know, then he goes and he goes to this cave, and he finds this zombie. Now, this zombie is really mad because he thinks that your guy, you know, our character is the guy that killed his family. But really, that guy was the guy that was trying to save his family. And so, you know, and he tells this guy that in the end, but not until then, but when he tells him, and he's like, you know, it wasn't me, and this guy was like, so I was trying to kill the person that was trying to save us? So, yeah, so he felt really bad about that, but, yeah. So, that's what happened. So, you know, about this zombie that, yeah, undead hate. Then, he found the analysis man. And Tommy's like, hey, it's been a long time. I hope you remember me. And the guy's like, oh, you're that guy. Kind of remember you, but it's been a while. And so he basically goes and explains the situation. He's like, so can you make rockets? You know the power of electrons rockets? Yeah, but I thought it was a long story. Well, basically, we're trying to fight against this organization that's trying to keep world peace and doing it the wrong way. Crystal City's been attacked, Archaea City's been attacked, Flametown's been attacked. So we're trying to destroy their energy tank. But Electron's rocket isn't powerful enough to do it. So we need something stronger. And I was wondering if you could make something stronger. He's like, okay, but here's the thing. I've been trying to find this weapon hidden in the caves, and I can't go in there because the monsters all basically own me, so I have to get right back out. But obviously you've been able to get through those monsters if you took the caves. So would you mind helping me? And he's like, yeah, I'll make you whatever you want for this weapon. And he's like, okay, sure. So he agrees to help him. And when he does this, obviously he's you know, he agrees to do this. And then once he does it, once he does it, he manages to, he goes through this cave blowing up walls and stuff. He manages to find what he's looking for, that weapon. And then he gets a whole bunch of monsters that he fights off. Once that's done, he returns the weapon to the analysis mania. The analysis man's like, oh, by the way, remember your Sky Racer? How it crashed? Well, a new one was delivered, and I did some enhancements to it. I made it much more powerful. I enhanced the body. And I'm also going to give you this. This is a, you know, and he's like, okay, well, these are very, very heavy missiles, but they're targeting. I managed to gather some data on the battleship, and so I used it to program the tracking function on these missiles called the destroyers. The destroyers will also take out targeting cruise missiles. So what you need to do, you need to go up there, and you need to launch a bunch of these at that ship. You don't even have to launch it at the ship. You can be facing away, and it will target the ship. So, yeah. So that's what he does. And when it hits the ship, it damages it heavily. And it actually does quite a bit of damage, too. So, but oh, here's the catch. These things are so heavy that I can only have 5 on your Sky Racer at a time. When you run out, I will be sure to drop some on the ground for you. I'm going to be invisible in the sky, where I could just easily launch some. But, yeah, I mean, you won't be able to see me, but I'll just throw them in. So, you have a weapon carrier, and you launch it when the missile packs drop on the ground. Missile packs get picked up and returned to your Sky Racer, and then you can use them. So, with that, he takes out the extra large battleship. And once he takes out the extra large battleship, he's like, holy shit, I did it. And then he flies back with the... So basically they kind of load up the death rocket, and he flies back with the death rocket. And he takes it back to Electron, where he basically gets prepped for the last mission. Once he's prepped, they basically warp him back into the building. And once he gets there, he finds, oh shit, there's security cameras. Uh-oh. This is going to be a little more tricky. And it turns out the security cameras are like freaking OP as fuck. They take forever to destroy, even with... The only thing that can destroy them quickly is the Watermaster. Watermaster can take out cameras in seconds. It can take out anything in seconds. It can take out the biocontrol system in seconds. Speaking of which, not looking forward to that. But that's later. So anyway, so yeah, he manages to get through this level by either sneaking around or destroying the cameras. And he reaches the energy tank. And he destroys the energy tank, and Peace is like, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't be doing that, bro. You can't be doing that. Hey, stop that. So, he's basically taking out their energy tank. And so, then he climbs up, he goes upstairs to the next floor. A place that he's never been before. This is brand new floor. Never been up here, because, he was limited to the basement. So now he's on the second floor, and he has to go, and, he's just basically, from then on, and like I said, it all started with, people seeing weird things at the school. Okay, not very weird. These things are trying to kill us. Then there was, weird things happened at the community center. And then, weird things happening in the town, in general. And then there was this launcher. Then that building landed, and that's basically how it all started. So, it's pretty impressive how this story evolves so fast. Like, it just goes from calm, peaceful to chaos in 25 stages. And I can't wait to show you the ending, because the ending is pretty epic. So, yeah. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that stream. I know it was kind of extended with me just sitting there rambling on about how the story evolved for the past... probably a good 20 minutes or so. Let me see. I literally just rambled on for 20 minutes. That doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I hope you guys didn't mind that too much. And I hope you guys liked the little MIDI track at the beginning. Maybe I'll try and do more of those since I have a ton of these. I have like hundreds of these files. So, I'll find something good for next time. We may continue tomorrow. We may not. But the next time we continue, I think we're going to try and go for the gold. So yeah, I also need to update the playlist. I might even just try and make it an even 20. Okay? Even 20. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and beat it next time. Anyway, yeah. Take care, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace out.